From the Opubco studios at Britton and Broadway, this is OU Football with Jake Trotter. I'm Jenny Carlson. Jake, a couple weeks ago, the Lou Groza watch list came out, and Jimmy Stevens was on there. I think a lot of people around here maybe wondered, did he belong on there? Then he goes out in the scrimmage over the weekend, hits a couple big kicks. What's up with Jimmy?
Well, people forget with Jimmy. He set the school record for extra points in a season, and that certainly was a statistic that I'm sure the Groza Watch Committee looked at. But Jimmy has a chance to have a really solid season. I think he's shown in the fall so far, at least in the open practices, that he's a much improved player. Again, yesterday, or Monday, I should say, at the open practice, he was automatic. Drilled another 50-plus yarder, and he did that last week too. He was perfect on 50 and 53, and that's got to be very encouraging for him because he did it with a crowd. He did it with a little bit of pressure. So I think that's very positive and encouraging for the special teams unit heading into the fall.
He's hit some long kicks, but big kicks under pressure. Not something we've seen the Sooners have a lot of in recent years. Talk a bit about that history, and is maybe Jimmy Stevens positioning himself to maybe be able to make one of those kicks this year?
Yeah, not that they've missed one either. They haven't made or missed a big kick. They haven't been put in that situation, and part of the reason is OU is blowing people out in the last couple of years. There really hasn't been a lot of drama. In the games that they lost by double digits. So we haven't seen really a close game that came down to the last kick. Inevitably, it will happen, I'm sure. I mean, the percentages say that you're going to have to make a kick in a big game to win at some point. We saw Colorado do it against OU a couple years ago in 2007. OU has a proud tradition of making big kicks. You think of Von Schaman in the 77 Ohio State game. That comes to mind. So it'll be interesting to see if that happens this year. A lot of interesting games on OU's schedule, at Texas Tech, at Nebraska, at Kansas. Might need a big kick there.
All right. Thanks, Jake. Stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.